So Samsung devices are some of my most favorite phones out there. They have so much capability and quality, and I'm so happy about them. So I want to go and give a few things of how you can probably keep your Samsung Galaxy as healthy as possible. Now, the very first thing I recommend doing is to put a screen protector or a case on your phone. These things are fairly durable, but I wouldn't even trust it. Go ahead and just throw some sort of case or some sort of screen protector on your device, and that is most likely going to be probably one of the easiest ways. Go ahead and protect your phone for the longest period of time. Now, luckily for us, our Samsung phones do give us kind of like a good panel of at the health of our phone. So if we go and make our way over to our settings application of our device, if we go ahead and find the little panel that says like battery and device care, which is right here, we can actually tap on it and we can get a pretty good idea of how good our phone is for the most part. Now, one of the best ways I would probably recommend keeping your phone as durable and as healthy as possible is keeping your battery health as good as long as possible. So our battery health is automatically going to go down from 100% down to 0% at some point. It's not just Samsung phones, every single phone out there has this type of problem. Every single device that has a battery has this problem. Unless you replace this battery, it's almost always going to be going down over time. So the reason I say that is because with a device like the Samsung Galaxy S23 or any phone, you need to keep your phone in the best condition possible for as long as possible, hopefully. So don't put your phone in super hot conditions or super cold conditions, but also don't allow your phone to die out completely all the time. A lot of these phones that I have, I let them die out completely all the time, and their battery health does go down quite a bit. So although right now I'm at like 80% battery health, although right now I'm at like 80% battery life, I'm probably at like 99% battery health on this almost brand new phone because I just let it die all the time. So I would recommend not doing that. Keep your phone as healthy as possible by not allowing it to be in super hot or super cold conditions. Keep it in room temperature for as long as possible. Now, another thing that can keep your phone, any Android for the most part, as healthy and up to date as possible is by keeping it up to date, is by updating your phone for, as many updates as it needs. So whenever there's an update available for your device, I would recommend just going through, making your way over to your settings application of your Android device, scrolling down until you see system or software update, going and clicking on download and install, and pretty much downloading and installing the latest update available for your phone. This is by far probably one of the best things you can do, and I would highly, highly recommend doing this for your device. It only makes sense, and I would once again recommend doing it because it keeps your phone as clean as possible for as long as possible, and it's the thing that makes the most amount of sense for me as well. You can do the same thing with your Android applications. So make your way over to your Android App Store, your Google Play Store, find your application panel, you can click on Manage Apps and Devices, and pretty much just go through and update all the apps that you have. Updating your apps keeps it, once again, like I said, as good as possible for as long as possible, and I'd recommend doing this as well because it's probably going to end up fixing your phone in some ways as well. Now, on top of that, another thing I recommend doing every once in a while is pretty much just going through and restarting your phone. You don't have to do this every day, but find the buttons to restart your device and pretty much go through and restart it maybe like once every other week or something. That can also kind of help clean some things out in the background. And if you're not closing out your applications in the background either, you don't have to do it, but I'd probably recommend going through and just closing out of some of them sometimes because that can also kind of, help clean some things out in the background as well. So that pretty much covers it up for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.